Hi. What's up, man? I'm Whip.
Easy Fast Carruthers.
Hill in the building.
This is Cue the Tape. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much, man. I just know when I speak, don't cut me off because it triggers me.
Triggers you?
Yeah. So if I'm speaking, don't cut me off.
I hear you.
It triggers me.
I hear you. I hear you.
Your OG is Wendy Williams, you know? So it's different.
It had me on the floor
that's
when I heard that. That is a dope-ass line.
Your OG.
Oh, my
Yo, he
God.
couldn't even defend it. He tried his best to defend that.
It is?
That's his OG.
It is?
She put you on, right?
Give her flowers.
That's a
Folks, we're talking about Dame Dash.
That's a fire line no matter what. I don't care. Your OG is Wendy Williams.
It's true. She put you on. Give her flowers. Help her out. Give her flowers.
They did, though. They did. Dep Jam is funny, too, though.
You mean Dep
Dash?
Jam?
No, Dep Jam and Dep Dash.
Oh, yeah.
They did.
You broke.
He came up there to play the dozen.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
How
all.
y'all feel about that interview, though?
I thought it was fantastic. A fantastic montage of nothing, but I thought it was fantastic.
That's an hour I can't get back. Really more than
You didn't like it?
What did he actually talk about?
Informing and information? No, he lied a lot, but he didn't.
But that's the thing about Dame. I don't know when he's lying or when
Sure
he's
you do.
telling the truth. I really felt good about that, leaving that interview. So he's not nominated for a Grammy?
Don't know. Don't know.
Did he not sell 80,000 copies in his children's book?
His wife?
Don't know. Don't know.
Out the trunk of the car?
What's the girl's name? The little white lesbian Aaliyah? That's what he
Yes.
calls her.
Yes.
That's
She is
not
a
what I
lesbian.
call her.
She is a lesbian.
That is what he calls
She's
her.
a lesbian.
All
And
right.
she reminds him of Aaliyah.
I didn't even bother listening to her diss track.
Checkmate?
Then
I heard some of it.
How was it? It's not good?
Nah.
at all. It's like
I like the effort, though.
when I see Dame and Hove, it's kind of like when Dame is Scottie Pippen on the Trailblazers.
Damn.
Nah, Pippen on the Trailblazers was good.
Decent.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
He's like Hov is Prince Hakeem. And then Dame is
Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio Hall.
Simi?
That good?
Simi?
Simi.
Why would he be semi though?
He played like he was actually the prince, which he's not. Like he's actually rich, but he's actually
So you're the prince.
busted.
That's not the prince.
He's the prince.
Who told you that?
That is hilarious. That's good. So when he said he was the chairman of Revolt,
Right?
that's not real neither?
For a few minutes it was.
Till he said it. Till he
Till he left the station and they found out that.
It was a bad look. What I didn't appreciate though, I ain't gonna hold you. Was Charlemagne was like, I wouldn't let you be the CEO or nothing, or the director of nothing. He said something along those lines to Dame. So why? He's just as integral a part of Rockefeller's success as Hove and anybody else.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know, and Rockaware, and Rachel Roy,
And Rachel Roy.
like.
And
why-
Dame Studios. And that's when it starts going downhill. You got to add that too as well. You add the losses with the wins, though.
Yeah.
And it's been a slew of losses. But I don't know his money, to be fair, though. Like a lot of people says he's broke in comparison to what, though?
I mean, they asked him, did you ever have 100 million? He said no.
Never saw it.
Ever saw 50? No. 30? No. Don't believe everything that you read. Is he just saying this?
To protect his interests, maybe.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
nothing in his name, right?
Right. And a trust.
I know.
I did like that. I did like that part where he says, "Yo, why are you putting stuff in your name? You're supposed to have a company for that."
Well, family office.
Right.
The family. Oh, I get it.
I like that, but bottom line is, I like the interview overall.
I love the interview.
I like the interview a lot, and I was happy for Dame. If any of that stuff was.
What part? Come on. I signed an NDA, so I don't want to talk too much about my family trust. oh, by the way, I did this with the family trust immediately right after. It might cost me a little bit of money. I hope not. They're not listening. Everyone's listening to you, Dane.
So is he on drugs?
Cognitive decline, maybe? I don't know about. He's definitely on drugs. He smokes weed all the time.
Yeah, but weed isn't a drug.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
It's a controlled substance.
I don't know,
That's
man. 'Cause
excellent. I don't think it's been declassified.
I've seen a lot of studies that said it
leads to
deterioration of cognitive responses, man. I'm just letting you know what I read.
What's your
Dane
favorite
just
movie?
said that, though.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Nightmare on Elm Street, but Dane's favorite movie is Godfather.
So is mine. All right, ready? What's your favorite movie? Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yeah.
So is mine. All right, let me talk about my favorite movie.
The Godfather. Yo, it's crazy because he just said, they said, yo, what's your favorite movie? He said, I have a lot. What's your favorite movie? Goodfellas. So
Mine
it's
too.
mine.
Let's talk about my favorite movie.
The
Godfather
Godfather.
2, where he played quietly and killed all the 5 families. In Godfather 1, he did that. Not 2, but I read it like a book. I know it back of the hand.
He read the book.
I read the book. I studied the movie. There's nothing you can't tell me that I don't know about Godfather 2. Besides the fact that the 5 families didn't get killed in Godfather 2, it happened in 1. It was moment after moment after moment where you're like, I love Dame. Dame and Cam are 2 of my favorites from the past because they shoot the dozens.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a question of veracity when we're dealing with Dame, because either he's telling the truth, and unfortunately, either Cam's telling the truth. So one of them lying is going to hurt me to find out that.
Wait a second. I just want to go back real quick because I did not see The Godfather 2. I seen 1. So Michael comes home from what, the army or wherever he comes from, and his pops, he wants him to be next up.
No, Pops wants nothing to do with it.
He doesn't want him to have anything to do with it? Okay, so his father don't want to have anything to do with it. His father dies and gets killed. But his brother gets killed. He gets slain, right? Gets shot up in the car or whatever.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Zach gets shot first.
And survive.
That's where Michael leaves to go over after he does the killing on the police chief and the other guy's trying to make a deal with him.
I remember. Yes, I know exactly what you're saying. So that happens.
Right.
But then his father does die eventually.
Father does die.
He does die.
Father dies, goes to the baptism of fire, as they call it. Does the baptism of his nephew, kills all 5 families that day, and into that night, then kills his brother-in-law, and then he goes to the end of part 1, and he go into part 2, where they just rehash his father coming from Italy and making his stance here in New York. Nothing to do with 5 families being killed in part 2.
Here's how they're going to come at you, right? Is that how it was?
Yes, that's part 1. Absolutely. They're going to come at you.
Here's how they're going to come at you. That was his father saying that, though.
Yes, absolutely, yes. That
See,
was.
I remember
they're
some
come
of
at
it. Wasn't really.
Excellent.
Not a.
Excellent. Thank you, Carol, for that. My mother. My favorite. It's my favorite. So it's not to harp on it, but it was just things in that interview where you said.
So it wasn't The Godfather 2 that happened?
Absolutely not. It was Godfather 1.
Okay. Just want for us to clarify that.
But if you're going to do that, it's going to hurt you down the road during this interview with veracity, like just believing, because it was. If it's a mistake, like I'm thinking it's cognitive decline, then I'm fine with it. But if he's just saying stuff to say stuff and he's wrong, it's going to hurt his.
But no one checked it, though.
No one.
They didn't know.
I doubt it.
It's possibly.
I'm almost certain the females didn't know. And I'm not, no knock on females, but they probably didn't really watch The Godfather.
Right.
I don't know too many females that did see The Godfather, you know? Never heard a female like, yo, I like The Godfather. I heard dudes say it.
But you would have caught him. That's one. We catch each other. That's one. That's not true. That's what we do. But
that's a lie. That never happened.
Never.
You do that to me all the time. Just to be honest.
But he's liquid gold, though. Dame's liquid gold. Him fighting with Cam is the only part I hate, though.
Well, you heard me. The next episode after the Breakfast Club interview, Mace came on laughing like, yo, you better be careful. You better start apologizing. Dave, your boss. He about to be your boss. I like those two together, man.
They genuine friendship, bro. Those are genuine brothers, bro.
They make it work. They make it
hate
work.
to see your OG turn snaggletooth.
I was in the car with Big L and him.
Cam,
That was a
I'm a
rough one.
PC. I'm a PC.
I want to go
up.
to PC.
Not true, Dame. Big L would have lined you up. Ain't that right, Mace?
He said, yeah.
Line me up. Line me up.
But that's what's up, though. That's real right there.
Uh-huh.
If you had 3 keys in the car, Big L would have lined you up. You wouldn't have made it home.
And that's the problem with this. Like, even that, all right, that's a lot, but Dame does know some things. And the problem with friends beefing publicly is certain things, like skeletons, I think that should be held back.
You get personal, man.
Like what, though? Give me an example. What are we talking about? What should have been held back?
Cam getting snuffed. Right? Cam's like, all right.
When that happened?
It happened when Dame's talking about his cousin had snuffed Cam, and Cam was like, all right, I take losses.
But people get hit, though. Why
all the time, though, but I didn't need to know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't need to know.
He's saying the public doesn't need.
They know this stuff.
Yeah.
And Cam's saying that too. Like, there's no reason why that's why I have to bomb on you now. Like, when I'm saying things, it's like we don't need to know dirty laundry between dudes.
But let me
boys.
ask you, but all right, so why is it dirty, though, if I got decked one time in my life?
Does that make me so?
Because he didn't do nothing. Because he didn't respond, though. He didn't respond, though.
I think to Hill's point is everything doesn't need to be public information.
It's what
no,
is it?
but still, like if something happened, yeah, you don't care because
all this fan loving war, right?
Not with
that's what his point is.
Yeah, it is.
That's wild.
No.
That's
all
wild.
is fair.
I guess
everything
I don't
comes
know.
out. Didn't he just say something about Cameron trying to give his son some bread?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cam
clarified.
Cam cleared that up.
He
asked him for money.
Right.
Your son literally asked me for bread, fam,
and I
because you're
said,
broke.
yo.
And he's broke.
He said, yo, come on my show. What do you want to talk about? He said, I want to talk about my movies and some other stuff that has nothing to do with his father. He said, cool. He said, we don't even have to talk about your father. I wasn't going to bring it up anyway because we're talking about you. I'm trying to put you on. So when Dame turns around and takes that information and goes, yo, you offer my son money that's not real honorable.
At Dame's point, you know we have some friction. You bringing my kid on to your show is not a good look for me.
Your kid came to me. I didn't go out reaching for him. He said, yo, Uncle Cam, can I come on your show? Cool. I need some bread.
I need money.
I got you. What you want to talk about on the show? Because you're my friend. Even though we're beefing, your son has nothing to do with our beef. Pause. It got nothing to do with us. He has nothing to do with us at all.
But it's not the timing ain't right.
Timing was off.
Yeah,
Cam
said that.
I don't care if my son hits you up or what. You know, at this point, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it very tall. You can't come on the show. You know the situation between me and your pops. It ain't it right now. It's just not gonna.
It ain't it right now. But you could take bread though, right?
Ain't right.
I could throw you some bread though. You messed up right now. I can throw you some bread as well.
But let me ask you: do you think at the same time, even if I did give you some bread, do you think you're not gonna speak on that? You might speak on that.
Absolutely. If you
so
keep
I got
going,
something on you.
If you keep going, yeah, definitely. I broke your son with some bread.
Didn't I give your son some money?
Yeah, but that's when you got to keep in the tuck.
Chill out. Stop going
so we
on
can
these
keep
shows
that
and
in the tuck, but I can't keep the you got decked in the tuck.
To Hill's point, you're supposed to keep it didn't have to get there. We could have kept it straight industry, what people know. We could have kept it right there.
But y'all missing what I'm saying. Who cares that he got hit? People get decked. People get robbed. People get shot. Stuff is gonna happen, bro.
The point is, let me put it in layman's terms. The point is, I should never want to diminish your character to the point where our friendship is irreparable. We can't get it back. Me saying like, yo, he got snuffed
and didn't
do nothing. I had to tell my cousin to ease up off him. Your whole image is being a gangster. Gangster music, ain't nobody doing nothing. I took the shots and smiled. Saw homie throw up the diamond before he did. I don't care. Them joints were Scooby snacks.
Hold on. Let me ask. So when Cam did it to Jim when they was in Miami, that was cool though when he said the BMF ran up on him and we took I know is you ran to the beach. That was cool though?
No.
Was it cool?
Hold on, but that was after yo, man, you up there with Beffa. You up there.
So what?
Hold on. You know,
so what? But I
and
still
I say
used
no,
it.
but I say no, but that's not his man though. Dame is his man. Jim is not Cam's man,
They
fam.
all cool, bro.
You
cool,
didn't hear Cam
that's
say
not
like,
his
yo,
man.
I was already with COC. You was a fan. You kept coming around. Your grandma lived in our building. You was from the Bronx.
But it don't matter. We all in the videos together. I don't care if your grandma lived in the building. I don't care if you came to the block and said whatever. We were all in the same video. We was all getting money together. We was all screaming Dipset together. And again, Kim, I'm not coming at you. We are debating about the situation, right? That's all we're doing.
Right.
We're talking about it in a debate.
Right, because Cam is my favorite, one of my
What
favorite
is the
Facts.
difference? What is the difference? Because that's not
There
my man.
is.
Because that's not my man. I can say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we did everything together though. It still messes with my character. You want to know why? Because we kicked it, and you was on the beach running.
Yeah, but you was a doja though. You was just following me.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was.
When he almost got shot, I said, me too.
Unfortunately,
He did say me too,
definitely said me
right?
too.
Mamacita, horse and carriage.
Well, that's him and Mace. But he ain't get that too personal with Mace.
Hmm?
There's different levels.
What?
He didn't get too personal with Mace.
He got extremely personal. He made songs.
But
what are we talking about?
You got secret, because you had secret songs over there.
he
You
actually
got Anthrax over there. I had to make these songs. You got Anthrax over there. You don't think I know you making songs, Murder?
He said, all right, so he said Mace was in one of his tracks.
Ask Mace. He ran to Atlanta.
Forget the Ask Mace ran to Atlanta. He said Mace was in the joint somewhere with a chick. He had to call him, and his peoples had to go help get Mace out. In one of his tracks. This is on the Cameron song.
And Mace laughs about that now.
Huh?
Mace laugh.
they laugh about a whole bunch of
He
stuff.
laugh about that now.
No, but that's
but Gene did the same thing.
But after that, the Oracle came out.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the Oracle. And that's how you drive. You know? That's what happened. He dropped the Oracle after that. But those is friends though. We could do
those
that.
Those are brothers.
But do we think that Cam and Dash relationship is repairable?
Not right now.
No, forget
Not
right
immediate.
now. I'm talking about in the future, 2026.
Oh, I think that's still too early.
Why?
How long?
2026.
That's 4 months away. That's not happening.
Maybe.
I don't even.
It's going to take
I'ma
a
keep
Dame,
it real.
a Dame apology, though.
Do we? Is it on site?
No.
So then it's no real beef. I just think they
They say it's not real beef. Though.
Yeah.
Neither one of them
say
say it's real beef. It's funny as hell, though. It is sheer comedy.
Big L would have lined you up is hilarious to me.
You couldn't even came on the block.
Big
L's brother didn't want to rob you.
They would have lined. Ain't that right, man? Look over the man. Ain't that right, man? Ain't that right? Yeah, he did line me up. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I hope so, because I hope they get it together, because Dame was one of the people, business-wise, I could see myself. Young black dude, hip-hop, making money, popping tags.
And I think his premise is perfect, though. Like, own your own business.
Be a boss.
Be a boss. Supply your own money.
Honor up.
I think if he lead with that and maybe do some like seminars to show like he's helping out the community, because he's like, a lot of his, I don't like the way that, excuse me for saying this, Caucasian, the white people look at us, how we're beefing. They might look at Charlemagne a certain way, how he's coming at me, that you're feminine, or Cam is this. It's not about how people are perceiving you. If you're doing the right thing. And that's the part I'm thinking. And if Dame could actually do some seminars on business, instead of keeping it to himself, start rebuilding your image. And hopefully, I think that should actually start him in the right direction of getting where he needs to be. Because I can't see nobody else working with him now.
I mean, I told y'all an episode or so ago, I would be afraid to work with Dame. I would be afraid, me personally, Easy Fats Carruthers, to present any script to Dame that I have written. And I have a couple in the tuck.
He doesn't write scripts. He writes down ideas
Mm-hmm.
and then goes out and shoots whatever.
Impromptu.
Yeah.
They would take your script and look at it and they rip it in front of you. Just because it's him, Dame. No. What is this? Did you look at it, Dame?
But let's just say if he say, yo, this is brilliant, I like it, how do I get this in my company? I would say, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
I wouldn't be able to, no. I feel like it wouldn't be a good business move for myself.
Why? Because of his rep?
Yeah, just because of the way things move. I mean, didn't you tell me, I didn't see it, that Honorable, whatever, wasn't a good movie?
Listen, man, Honor Up was, I could see The Godfather and Casino and Goodfellas all over that. All over. And then on top of that, it's my little slight review. It's like a 3.5 out of 10, man. It's every 5 minutes is you gotta be, I'm gonna give you a perfect line. This is a dialogue between two people. Yo, E, I like the way you move, B, because you's an honorable dude. A lot of dudes in the street ain't honorable, but you move with honor. So I'm gonna give you this work. So make sure you stay honorable.
It's not bad.
I mean, what he did wasn't bad, but like, was that a script or they just?
I think
It's
it's
all-
paraphrasing from the actual movie.
Do you think they actually
There
memorized?
no lines. I think Dame said, yo,
Go for it.
in this scene, you're talking to Eve.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Take everything off the shirt.
And you're giving him the work because he's an honorable guy. And you let him know how honorable he is. Go.
Man, thanks for that work, man. I truly appreciate the fact that you gave me all that work,
No
man.
doubt, no
How
doubt.
how many bricks is in here?
4 bricks in there, B.
4 bricks. Yo, yeah, I gotta hit my man Khalil with something. Khalil, what you think about that?
Yo, I'm take these bricks, send them over, Your Honor, and get it to Your Honor. Honor?
Yeah, that's what's honorable.
Yeah, just stay honorable, B. Just do right, B. And y'all'll be all right, man. Just stay on. Don't do no, you gotta move right, B.
But it's 4 bricks in here.
4, B. You come back, we flip, you flip that and then bring me my
All
joint
right,
back.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it uptown to Poppy, and
Yeah.
after that, I'm gonna make sure
Stay low,
we
though.
get everybody else
Stay
right.
low.
That's
That's another thing. Them cats, he went, one character bodied somebody, bodied somebody in Harlem.
Shout out Murder Mood.
And then Dame said, you gotta lay low and send him to LES.
Shout out Murder
He
One.
sent him to the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Yeah.
You never left the island. You went to the Lower East Side. What?
Budgetary concerns.
And then you talked about LES like it was a whole different part of the country. Yo, is money out here. These streets is dry. It ain't like Uptown. Sir, it's 3 stops on the expressway. What? You don't think the NYPD is the guys from Harlem are gonna call Elliot? Yo, have you seen this guy? He frequents down there. What? Come on, man. That's the stuff that makes it a 3-point, because you didn't really try. Then you put a scene in. I don't know if y'all remember. There's a scene in Goodfellas where Joe Pesci's looking at the camera and he's shooting the gun. And I forgot what Scorsese said why he did that. Dame Dash he did the same exact scene. But the setup wasn't the same. So now you just force this because you like the Goodfellas.
Try to make it work, but that's why when you're a boss, you actually need to hire people that know what they're doing.
That's what bosses do.
I'm not talking about Dame. I'm talking
But
about
that was his genius, though. That's usually what he did, though. He found people that can do what he wanted to do. Artists, writers, you know what I'm saying? Producers.
He thought
That's his gift.
He thought Honor Up was going to be Paper Soldiers.
Dame ain't write Paper Soldiers though, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, he ain't write Paper Soldiers.
He produced it. He produced it. That's what Paper Soldiers had, actual actors, and you put your artists on. That marriage works. You have nothing but hood dudes and rappers trying to carry the entire movie. The only person that really had was 3 people. One of the Totoros, the little one.
Nick?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, Nick Totoro.
No.
Then you had, I forgot the other Italian brother's name, but he's been in a bunch of, he was in Mr. 3000 with Bernie Mac. He played his best friend. That dude. And you had your cousin Stacey Dash. And to what Cam said, Stacey looked at him and goes, he don't know what he's doing. And you said, get out of here. I'm done with you. Get the fuck out of here. Then get people to help, well, we actually need lines. and then they can go off of that. Let's do a couple of scenes.
Or you can have an idea and get someone to write the script for you.
Even better.
Exactly.
Yo, come over to the crib. We're having a whole vegan spread so we could all have diarrhea in about a few hours and smoke some weed and write this movie. Here's my idea. Cool. Fine, bro. That's cool. Not that. But stay honorable, B. Be a boss.
I want to jump back on to pause the Power 105 interview. Charlamagne was a little like immature during that interview. Why he was mad?
That interview?
Yeah, like I feel like
I thought that's what he does.
That's him. That's Wendy, because Wendy Williams is his OG.
That's what he does.
That's how that. Think about Wendy's show, not only her radio show, but her TV show. Remember when Method Man got up when Wendy exposed his wife for having cancer and when she was going through that cancer battle, and not even Method Man's his wife's family knew she was bad, and Method Man said, "Yo, why would you reveal that?" And I think either he stood up and was about to leave, and she's like, "Why are you standing up? Why? Why are you saying it like I'm about to hit you?" That's the sensationalism. That's what Charlamagne does. That's his. Dame is right. Wendy is your OG. So yeah, you're gonna make jokes. Go, oh, Dead Dash, Dead Jam. Yeah, who made that suit? And Dame said, I made this suit. I'm wearing my stuff. Okay, cool. And that's the quagmire that Dame is in. On one hand, it's like, yeah, you're dope. You do everything on your own, and you made a way. On the other hand, is you did everything on your own, and you never told yourself no. Like, this is whack. Or you check with somebody else. They say, yo, fam, do you think this will work? That's the importance of having certain youth around you who have an ear to the street, because they can tell you, like, yo, Whip, that's whack what you're doing. Nobody younger than 35 is going to feel you. They're going to turn a deaf ear. Dame doesn't have that. Like, one of your artists that you're supposed to be promoting, you're giving a backhanded compliment. The white lesbian Aaliyah. Already, I don't want to hear nothing from her.
Really?
100%.
I actually want to listen to her. I want to see
If she sounds like Aaliyah.
if
I know she doesn't. I know first of all, you had the bandana and shades on. You had to look like a, come on, B. Come on. You look like this man's dead ex? No, I'm good.
I mean, look like no, I think he said she made
Reminds
sound
her.
like,
Right.
Maybe the music.
If her music sounded anything close to Aaliyah, somebody else would have signed it. It's a go. But you're rapping a diss song to whoever. Who was the diss song?
It was 50. It was 50 and
50 and Cam.
Checkmate.
50 does $200 million deals. Not responding. Cam just signed a deal with Barstool, if I'm not mistaken. Not responding.
You don't know that. Cam is petty.
Very.
Omar Gooding has been trying to get this man to rap for the past 2 months. Cam just jokes on him. That's it. Omar Gooding's been releasing
track after track.
I didn't even know he rapped until 2 months ago. Track after track after track. This is a bad look because it's 2 50-year-olds. I feel like Eminem, nobody wants to hear their grandfather rap. Old men have heart attacks. Like, that's what I feel like, man. It's just is whack, man. You know, but there's other beef in hip hop too. Pause.
Pause. I mean, pause the topic.
Yeah, I mean, my man's Sweetface. Is his name really Sweetface Killah?
Am I not your cup of tea? Believe it or not,
Here we go. You
can laugh about it, but those were two talented songs that I like to sing a song.
Saturday night can make you any promises, no. You never talk to me, said I'm not living right.
first? How'd it
when
go?
he was rapping.
Go, give me something. Give me a bar. Not
I
eight.
can't.
Give me-
I can't because I heard it like one time.
One time, right? But it was good enough.
Well, he does like the techno house music. We're talking about, just for y'all, so yeah, we're talking about Ghostface
Give me
Killah,
strength.
an original member of Wu-Tang Clan, and his estranged son.
Okay.
Uh,
Who looks just like him?
Just like, which is crazy.
Got the nose.
It's nothing like him.
Nah, he did not. That you
Nothing
can tell
like
that's
him.
Ghost's son. And Ghost, I doesn't, because Ghost might actually hear it. We're just commentating.
It's nothing like him.
Yeah,
bro.
yo, I don't want no problems, B.
At all.
I don't
No,
want.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's an issue. His son is actually. I went through the comments and I was reading, and his son said, "I just want to get my truth out there." That's
His
all
son
he
is
said.
talented.
Very talented.
That's the crazy thing. Like, Ghost has a bunch of kids, and I think two of his sons move in the streets. Some dudes is old.
I mean, alleged. Do you know them for you even to say something? Like
I
that?
saw a couple of mugshots.
Okay, and they
I
could
said
have been
alleged,
stealing from the
alleged.
store. They could have been stealing like
You're right.
steaks from the
Alleged.
house.
Alleged.
Like I seen people do stuff like that.
Alleged. My fault.
not
You're
saying
right.
his son is doing that.
You're right. I apologize. I don't know exactly what. They're not rapping.
Neither is he.
They're not
Wait, who's
rapping.
not rapping? The other son?
Sweetface, yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
And he's dope.
He makes house music, and that is actually pretty damn popular. I think what Ghost has, and I'm just speculating. I think Ghost has an issue with his lifestyle and doesn't know how to reconcile with that internally because Ghost is Muslim, and I think he takes certain aspects of the religion and goes, "Yo, like this is my stance." I don't know. Allahu Alam, God knows best. I don't know, but I would have to assume that that's his stance because if he's not, he said, "Yo, I don't really talk to him."
There was a situation like that in Philly. Remember when his pops actually took him to prom?
Oh yeah, the other Muslim
Oh,
cat. Yeah.
But what part of Islam has it where you don't allegedly provide for your family? That's the part I was wondering about. That's what Sweetface was saying. He left us out in the cold. We lived in shelter. I understand the lifestyle. You might disagree with it. What about providing for the family? Being a dad.
I don't know. I can't speak.
But this is his version.
Yeah, what his son is saying.
Right, that's what his son is saying.
I don't know how true that is. I don't know.
Did we ever hear from Ghost?
No, I think that's the problem. I think no one hears from Ghost.
Yeah, he doesn't really speak on the issue.
Okay.
Because people have asked him, and he goes, "It's like, yeah, he's in
that's
the industry. Like we don't really talk."
Okay.
And I understand that. But I don't know. That's his son's perspective.
Right.
We don't know if Ghost was sending the
No one
baby
does.
moms the money, and she was doing whatever.
She did what she did with it, and ain't say nothing about it.
Right. And then he on tour here. I don't know. It's all speculation. He on tour. He making money. No, honestly, RZA's making money.
Power,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, and Power's making money. Now everybody else, I set y'all up. Yeah, it was on. Y'all was supposed to go make that move on your own. But again, I don't know, man. Had Ghost been able to get other producers in, I like his albums.
We're not talking about Ghost albums.
But his son's about to blow up, right?
I don't know. This is the first time. That was the first time I ever seen it because I saw it on the gram, and I didn't even know.
I seen it a couple of years ago. It was a big thing because he was making house music. And he was pretty popular on the house scene.
So how you feel about that situation? Like you guys are
children.
You guys are parents.
But I don't know because Hill said that it's not we don't know if it's his lifestyle.
Right.
His son is saying, "Hey, you didn't take care of us financially."
No. If you listen to the song, it says you would probably like me more if I smoked out a chick.
Yeah. He said that as a bar. He said that.
So it is lifestyle.
That plays a part to it.
Is it me? I'm not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Absolutely.
If that was Amari.
It's unconditional. That's what that is. If that was Amari, it's unconditional.
It's about trust and honesty.
Unconditional.
It's supposed to be unconditional love.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever stop talking to any of my children. You know, I don't have
Nothing
to.
could stop it.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean, nothing
like-
could stop us from though.
I
shooting
don't.
dozens, though, too, right?
Yeah, I don't have to agree with it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna stop talking to them and loving them. And again, I don't know. I don't know if Ghost says, "Yo, I love my son. He's not my cup of tea."
That
You know?
gotta hurt though, bro.
Yeah, on some level, I think it hurts both of them. I think both of them are probably hurt. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, because from Ghost songs, he cared for his brother, he cared for his mom, he cares for his children. But I don't know how you reconcile that. You know, if my son was out there making smash house music, be proud of him. You know, I like follow me, follow me. You know, so I don't know, man. I hope they reconcile. I hope they get it together.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, I'm not sure if his son is doing it as like a cry for help, or is he doing it to expose his pops? Like,
We a little both.
I mean, it's like, what's her name, right? Benzino's daughter, Coy Ray.
Coiler,
Coy, she says, "Oh, he never did nothing for me." So you use his whole name to get up here. Like, let's be honest. Like, everybody said that's Benzino's daughter. You may not mess with him, but you didn't say, "Nah, don't say that. Don't say I'm Benzino's daughter. I'm my own person." Cool. Once you got on, then
but is she on?
She's on-ish.
yeah, she sizzled. I don't
She's
know.
alright.
I don't know if she popped. She was
She
sizzling.
has talent.
Yeah,
has
she
a
was
look.
sizzling a couple of years ago.
She's a pretty girl.
Yeah,
Sizzling where? What am I missing?
The joint with Dirk, that was a hit.
right.
Then
she
has
did-
a couple joints.
Then she did
actually.
Easy E's joint
A
over.
couple joints.
What Eazy-E's joint?
Oh my God! Now I can't even think.
It's
of it.
probably not that important. Anyway,
She had it.
She
No,
has a couple
no, I'm
bangers.
not going to do that.
I'm gonna do that.
She had a hit or two.
Mhm.
She was up there moving. She
And
just
so did Vanilla Ice. Like,
no.
Okay.
Vanilla Ice had one. No, two with the with the ninja joint. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Close the show.
Yo, I'm whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
I'm hell.
Go ninja, go.
So I just hit it together. That's it.